What up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bottle Club.
Well, hello.
I am Navin Bose.
I'm Jonathan Garano.
And we are about to talk about things.
Hey, guys. By the way, we're interrupting this moment right now
Yeah.
to remind you to like this podcast.
Yeah, if you're enjoying it.
If you're watching this on YouTube, give it a little like. Give it a little subscribe. It's a very chill podcast today. Also, in addition to that,
If you're on Apple Podcasts,
leave a review.
please.
Or follow us on Spotify. Anyway, back to the podcast.
Back to the podcast. Happy Easter, everybody.
By the way, we're recording this a week before that we usually...
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we both have events to go to tomorrow.
Yeah.
One celebrating life, one celebrating death. But
I'm
we're
go-
not going to get into that.
No, I'm going to a funeral.
Okay. I didn't know. It's
Yeah.
not my place. I'm going to a wedding.
You are going to... Congratulations.
Yeah, my cousin's getting married.
You know, with the whole funeral thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing this like, okay, listen. Don't take this the wrong way or anything,
I won't.
okay? But how I deal with death is I try to be funny with it. So like when my godmother
Yeah.
passed away, who I was very close with, the first thing that I said to my mother is basically, should I get her a get well card? Siblings laughed. Mother wasn't very happy with it.
It just hit me like a
Yeah,
train.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because she's dead. She can't get well card.
I'm sorry I'm laughing.
No, you're supposed to. That's how I feel about it.
Right.
So my grandmother died, I don't know if you know this, through COVID.
I do know this.
And so...
I was there the day you found out, and it was so tragic, and I'm so sorry. And fuck COVID.
Fuck COVID.
Yeah.
Fuck COVID. So anyway, I've gotten COVID. And so when I go
Right,
to events, I always go like, don't worry, I got COVID. But don't worry, guys, I survived. Not like my grandma. And then they all laugh. And then
They
they're like...
know that it's true, and that it's based on truth.
And then they're like, holy shit. And I'm like, don't worry, it's funny. But I think...
I'm sorry.
It's funny.
It's a
funny.
roller coaster of emotions.
It's a
that
roller
gets
coaster
me.
of emotions.
Yeah.
One of my favorite... this is the saddest thing, though. This is the saddest thing. I mean, I don't know if it's... to me, it's funny, but it's also kind of sad. And then we'll go back to your caveman look. But,
Oh, yeah.
So, my grandmother's on her deathbed.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to go see her that day, but for some odd reason, I was told to turn around, so I get turned around. And then my uncle texts all of us to get on Zoom to say our final words to my grandmother, who's on the deathbed.
Jesus Christ.
So I open up Zoom. Every single family member is there. Some are in cars because they're driving. They have to get on Zoom, so they're pulled over.
Right.
And I see my grandmother on Zoom. You know, she's hospice. She's like slowly breathing. They're giving her ketamine or what's the word? What's the one with the M? Morphine. Morphine because she's going to pass away. And we're saying our goodbyes. And then right around 50 minutes,
Yeah.
my uncle goes, oh, guys, can we hurry this up? Because this isn't Zoom Pro, and we're going to lose the ability to talk to her. And I'm sitting there like, you didn't get Zoom Pro? We're saying our last goodbyes to my grandmother. We're saying she's there, like, barely breathing, and you didn't get Zoom Pro?
Like, let's be honest, though. Like, it's like $45. No, I totally feel you.
I know. And then
That's fucked.
So fucked. And then we rushed it. And then sure enough, 2 hours later, she passes away.
Jesus Christ. That's so
Hopefully
horrible, man.
she's with God.
So wait, is the funeral in person?
The funeral, well, a lot of us got vaccinated. It was the word
Yeah,
mask.
same. That's why I'm going to this wedding. Vaccines, guys. Vaccines.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pfizer. What'd you get?
I got Moderna.
You got Moderna?
But it's better than, like, at least none of us got Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson's only 67%.
I, like, saw a Vice article or something where, like, that doesn't really mean anything. Like, it actually is just as effective. But,
Yeah.
like, that number drop off compared to the other ones. Like, my friend just got Johnson & Johnson, and everyone in the group chat was just like, oof.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you could do Johnson & Johnson.
One shot and you're done?
I don't know. I don't trust you, dude. I don't trust you. I don't. It's like, I don't know.
Like, even if you say you're fully vaxxed, we're not going to believe it.
I will never. It's kind of like somebody that says, you know, when you go to like one of those stores that pretends to have Cheetos, but it's like an off-brand of it.
Like pedos.
Yeah, like pedos.
Yeah.
I don't fucking trust you, bro.
Absolutely not.
This is not the fiery hot Cheetos that I know. It's fucking pedos.
right. It's not going to hit the same.
Yeah.
And you kind of know you're like a little broke.
It's like a person that kind of has herpes in the mouth.
Kind of, yeah.
That's exactly what Johnson and Johnson
Oh
is.
my God, that's a stark
Okay.
comparison.
I'm just saying, don't kiss me. Get away from me. Please. Did you get any side effects? No, I don't trust you.
Yeah, you should have gotten some.
Right.
If it was working.
Dude, you put it in your body, and if you're not feeling drowsy,
Yeah.
if your back doesn't hurt,
It was just water they put in.
yeah,
there.
fuck you. Go
Yeah.
away. Do not.
My arm was super sore after I got the first shot. Like I didn't have any I wasn't ill, but also I hear that comes in the second shot. But my arm was super sore, and then I tried to work out the next day, and I was like almost crying in pain.
Oh my God.
Like I was doing jumping jacks.
See, that's when you know it works.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when you know that it works.
Yeah.
It's like true love. If there's no pain in your heart when she says that I don't love you as you say I love you back, it ain't love.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You have to. You
Does
don't
that
know
make
what you
sense?
have until it's gone.
Thank you.
Just like
Just
you
like this-
don't know
You don't know if you have COVID or not.
if you have COVID or
You
not.
need those symptoms.
Right. Yeah.
Wait, so didn't you have a date on Sunday?
I did. You want the update?
Okay, let's go with the update. I'm
All
excited.
right. So I went on the date, guys. She was really, really nice. We had a nice time. We talked about a lot of things. We were both Indian. We talked about
They're both Indian?
yeah,
Oh, I know you're Indian. They're both. She was Indian?
yeah.
Oh shit.
But she was really cute. And
What do you mean butt? What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I'm just saying she was cute.
Okay. I don't
She
know.
was
I said
cute.
you're both
She
Indian.
looked
and
like
then
her
you said-
pictures.
and then you said but she's cute.
She looked like her pictures.
It's like basically,
I
oh, she's
wonder-
Filipino.
Do you think I look
but
like
she
my
was
pictures?
cute. So therefore, Filipinos are ugly? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, anyway.
But yeah, I see how I also use.
I'm
butt
just being
in a
an
negative way.
asshole.
Yeah, I know you
Okay,
are, and I love it.
Jesus.
My question to you is: do I look like my pictures on my dating profile? Like you've seen my Bumble. Do I look like that?
So you said that she's cute.
She's cute. I just want to make sure I'm not catfishing out here. Like, but I feel like I'm better in person. Like when you get the full face package.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're scaring me, Jonathan.
I don't know.
like
I'm trying
this.
to imagine. I don't like stalk your Instagram or your Bumble. I'm trying to picture it. Okay, I think you're the same.
Yeah, I'm relatively the same. Anyways, neither of us were catfishing.
Okay, that's good.
The food came. The food was really good. But, like we discussed in the prior episode, it's an expensive meal.
You still went to this expensive
Yeah,
place?
we went. I just went through with it.
Wait, did you pay for dinner for the first date?
So she offered to pay.
Yes.
And I said no.
You stupid fuck. You stupid idiot.
She said she'll Venmo me. And
Did she Venmo you?
I said no, don't.
Oh my God.
Look, man.
Well, she said, dude, when she says Venmo you, you're like, okay, if you want to. You don't have to.
I felt bad.
But here it is. Felt bad for what?
Because I put her into the situation of going to the nice place.
Yeah.
It's like
But
it's like
she
this, like,
but she agreed. What do you mean you felt bad?
I know what you're saying.
You invited her to a nice place, and she decided to go. Okay, you didn't force her to go to a nice place. You didn't coerce her to be like, you better go to this nice place and have a date with me.
No, you're right.
You
you're right.
invited her. She said yes, and then afterwards,
and
she offered, and it is at that moment where you go, okay, here's my Venmo. Go ahead if you want to. Go ahead if you don't. Don't just say no.
Yeah, I felt bad. But look, man.
What, did you end up doing anything afterwards?
We had like a kiss. It was a bit awkward. Not my favorite kiss at all.
Wait, okay, what happened? So tell me.
I
the
just-
friend.
I
Tell me
like-
the kiss.
I was like,
tell
do
me
you
the
want
kiss. I'm excited
I
for
really don't want to go into
this. No,
it.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I drove her home.
Okay.
We parked. And then we were talking for a bit in front of her place. And then I kind of leaned in. And then we just kind of kissed for like a little bit. But it was just a bit weird.
Was it like in the car? You said.
Yeah. So it was a little bit of a
Oh.
leaning over situation.
Oh, that's really hard. Were your seatbelt on?
Both their seatbelts were off.
Off. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
So it was a bit of a leaning over situation.
That whole like steering wheel kiss thing is just so difficult sometimes.
Not enjoyable.
You're trying to like lean and it hurts the side of your chest a little bit, especially if there's like an armrest.
Yeah.
That glove compartment in the middle and then the shifting gear. Oh God.
So then tell me if this is down bad.
No,
so
it's not.
So
It's-
then
you're
that night
kissing her.
ended.
Well, high five. You got to kiss.
Okay, it was awkward. Like I didn't love
But I
it.
have a question.
Yeah,
Did she enjoy the kiss too?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh my god, then I don't know if I can high five that.
Right,
Because both parties have to
Well, how
want it.
do you when you kiss someone you right after you go? Did you enjoy that?
Well, actually, okay, because I'm so scared of like assault and like all those accusations and everything.
Yeah.
You want to know my move when it comes to getting?
Can I kiss you?
No.
Oh.
Oh no. No.
Okay, I just was wondering.
Not
if that
can I
was
kiss
your
you.
move.
That's no my. Well, it's close to that.
Your brother taught me that move.
Well, basically, I taught him that.
Yeah, so that's why I figured it.
But
it
but
passed through the line.
it's
But I didn't do that.
it was like telephone, but it's mostly like this because I don't know if she wants to kiss me or not. Well, maybe she does.
Right.
I think I assume that she does. Obviously, we're looking at each other. We're staring at each other's eyes. Maybe she's licking her lips. I usually do this because I
Yeah.
get super scared of
Right,
anything. So I
right.
don't want to go in and she goes no, and I'm like fuck my life. I mean that's happened before.
Right.
So I just go, hey, and I do like a little smile. So I have a good smile. That's the only thing that I have. That
I
think is
don't
good.
have the good smile.
You do, dude.
All right.
You do. You're
Okay.
a good looking dude. And I go, so would you like to kiss me?
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Why do I like that so much?
Because
Why was I about to say yes?
so Navin,
It's so polite.
would you like to kiss me?
When we turn these cameras off.
Let's go. But anyway, so in that moment, a lot of things happen. If she says
Yeah.
no, then I pull away. I say okay.
Right.
If she's into me, then it's she pulls me in, or she says of course, or she's like let's go. Basically, anything that's not a no, I go in.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite things is my favorite response is usually when I go like this, like, would you like to kiss me? And she goes, maybe. Oh my god! Then it's like, ooh, that's really really fun.
Yeah. I always question whether I want to expose myself or not, but we get deep on the podcast.
Yeah, but the
Like,
word "would you like?"
I
to
remember
kiss me is
one
beautiful.
time I did that because that's a move that Gabe told me, and I used it for a really long time
Right.
in my life, like probably all the way through a long time. Obviously, there's certain situations where you don't need it,
Of course.
but like this one time.
But now in the 2021, you have to, I believe.
yeah, you want to make sure that everyone's
Yeah.
down with it.
Hashtag consent.
But yeah, like one time I was this girl that like I ended up dating for a while. Like we went on a couple dates, and we hadn't like kissed or anything.
Ooh.
And then like, cause I was like, she was also like kind of my friend before that.
Yeah.
And then like we were talking on the couch for a long time. And then I was like, can I kiss you? And then she started going on this long list of like these dudes that she's like, I don't know, like I have this one friend that's into me, and I don't know. But it took me so long until like. Honestly, looking in retrospect, I ended up kissing her and she was like so into it. But like, I realized that she was just like, a lot of girls don't like to say like just yes. You know what I mean?
Right.
They just like to like kind of like,
Right.
beat around the bush a bit.
But that's perfect.
Yeah.
At least you're not getting a no.
Yeah, like they would say
Right.
no if they're not down.
Right. But instead of the was the word can I?
Okay, yeah.
That's good, of course. That's
Yeah.
good. I mean,
improve upon it, please.
But the
'Cause
reason why
I stopped using because I felt like saying "can I" is weird.
Because can I is like, can I have some more, please?
I haven't eaten since Tuesday.
Can I have your pussy, please? Like, come on. That sounds like you're begging. It doesn't sound right. But it's still an okay move because at least you're getting that consent instead of just grabbing and then kissing her. But
No grabbing.
would you like to kiss me? Ooh. But I know you're probably wondering, Jonathan, you have all this girl advice. What's happening right now in your life? Well, the last time that I got laid was during the COVID era, and I felt really bad about it.
Yeah, there's no like. I know you guys see a lot of
And my
down battery.
Dude, my insecurities of life has just skyrocketed because, like, look, I don't have a hair.
No. This is what you can't do because this is what I was doing. One time, like, okay, ever since
Okay.
COVID started, and I'm just gonna speak about this.
Hold
I
on,
don't give a fuck.
I've had a lot of FaceTime dates.
Yeah. That's fine. But I'm
It's
just gonna
weird,
speak
though.
about it because no one's talking about it.
What am I supposed to do with you?
No one's talking about this, and I need to just speak up for everyone out there. The rates, which means like, do you know what rates means? Like your rates?
Yeah.
Okay, the rates are down, boys, and it's not your fault. It's COVID's fault. What you can't let happen to you is after this long dry spell because of COVID, get into your own head and start being like, it's not COVID, it's me. I'm a fucking loser. I'm like not like attractive. It's just COVID, man. It's gonna go away. Your rates are gonna go back up. If you need to talk to someone, text me about it. I have some very attractive friends. Like, I feel like sometimes out of my friend group, like, I poll, but like, I have some friends with some insane rates. And they can't do shit. Girls are canceling on them left, right, and center because of COVID. Like, I had just had a friend, and I'm not going to name him because it's down bad, but he literally had 2 girls just like cancel on him right in the last second before they going on a date.
And he's super attractive, probably.
Yes. Very attractive dude. I feel like he could get any girl he wants, and they're just canceling on him.
Okay, so
like,
I'm not here to like. Well, I want to be in a relationship, obviously.
yeah, we all do. Nah, that's not true. But I'm just saying, like, when I say rates, even just getting dates, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just getting a date.
Yeah.
Because my thing is like I'm not into, as you know,
Hookups.
like, well, I'm not into like online dating.
Oh, really?
Right.
I mean, I hate it, but it's what I have to do.
Right. That's what we have to do, and we've talked about this over and over and over again. And I want to like, repeat. I don't want to be like a broken record. I personally like meeting people
in person. And you're pretty good at it too. I've been with you.
Well, because that's the only thing that I'm good at. Because of I'm not.
And
look at my hair.
COVID has stripped you.
I mean, that's such an
stripped
excuse.
You of that talent. No, it's not. It's not, man.
Also, because I think I have also a massive insecurity right now. Like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, Jesus Christ, Jonathan, cut your hair. Go working out. What's going on with you, man?
I wish I had. When I had like an insanely long hair and an insanely unkempt beard, I felt confident as fuck, and I think it hurt me. I wish I was insecure about it because I would just go hang out with people and think that this is fine. I can look like this.
Well, listen.
But I don't think
having long hair is okay.
I think you look wavy right now.
Yeah, I know. Well, right now I look really good.
And you have a nice hoodie, and you have. I talked to Jonathan extensively about this. His socks right now are so fucking sick.
Dude, they're pink
Look
socks.
At this shit. Pink Nike Air socks.
Yeah, dude.
It doesn't get better.
But
than
you know,
that.
you know what's cooler?
What?
Your fucking t-shirt, dude.
You know what's cooler than my t-shirt?
What?
Nah, I got nothing.
Oh damn. Well, I like your pants too.
Thanks, man.
I
love
like
these
how
pants.
you're holding the wine. You look good.
Yeah, the wine, guys. I'm on the wine today. Again, how many drinks have I cycled through now? Perrier, which is sparkling water. I've had a White Claw. I did coffee numerous times, and today we're trying out wine.
You know, talking about kind of like love and this funeral and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so something happened like a week ago.
Yeah.
That I thought that I just kind of want to share right now.
Please.
And it makes me feel so much love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please do it.
So my grandmother passed away. God rest her soul.
Yeah.
They met in like 1953.
Beautiful
And
time to
when
meet.
my grandfather passed away in 98, my grandmother looked at my mother, after my grandfather passed away, and she's like, what more can I ever want? I had a man that loved me, a man that gave me everything that I ever wanted, and a man that gave himself up to all of you, and at the end of the day, he never forgot about me. So what else can I ever need?
That's beautiful.
So here's the coolest part.
Yeah.
So my grandmother passes away, and my brother, Jeffrey, he's going through all the photos and looking for things, and he sees my grandmother's graduation picture.
Yeah.
From 1954, from her master's degree as a musician. So here she is.
And they met in 53.
She met in 53, so this is 1954. My
Yeah.
grandmother's like 24 years old. And my brother, he wants to put it in a frame, but then he flips it over, and there's a note.
No way.
Yeah. The note is a birthday greeting to my grandfather from my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
And the note reads this. My grandmother's name is Grandma Vi, by the way. So
Yeah.
her name is Vi. She goes, "Hey, Viol, what more can I say? ? Just remember, I love you so much. Vi."
Wow.
Whole.
What more can she say?
Oh my.
That's almost better than saying anything at all. That's beautiful.
Dude, I fucking saw that because the picture was there and I just bawled.
Right.
And I just want to love like that, bro. I just want to love like that.
Yeah, man. I feel you.
Have you ever fallen in love?
You know what?
What?
It's a complicated topic, but I think at the end of the day, no, because I don't think you can truly be in love unless they love you back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I've come to that. Like,
I like that. I like
love
that.
can't exist unless it's both ways.
Oh, I totally agree
So
with that.
no, I've been probably obsessed with someone, infatuated with someone.
Yeah.
But I don't think that I've ever been in love.
I think I want to fall in love with someone that wants to fall. That's also in love with me.
Right, and I think you actually need that for it to be true love.
Yeah, it's weird to love someone when they don't love you back. It's kind of like sand and rocks, right? So
Sand is rocks.
right.
And rocks are sand.
Yes, but what I'm trying to get at is even though they're the same, kind of like humans, we're both the same. We're both
right.
But one is fully formed in a massive way.
Yeah.
Whereas sand is like little particles.
That's so
right?
true.
And so though we are the same, like though we're made from the same thing,
we're different.
We're so different that we're just not compatible enough to be the same.
And you know what they say, don't bring sand to the beach.
Ah.
Which means something completely different.
Oh,
If you're a youngin.
I don't know what it means. What does
it means, yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if it's misogynistic because I think it can be applied to anyone, but it's just kind of like if you're in a relationship with like, okay, let's just say in this situation, which is very heteronormative, if you're in a relationship with like a girl,
right?
Don't bring her to a party with a bunch of hot guys because you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, really?
That's what that means, yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's kind of fucked up.
See, I don't know.
I don't agree with that.
I get so mad at myself if I'm dating someone and no one is trying to get with my girl. Then I think to myself, like, did I choose? Am I with some? But then also I think to myself, if no one's trying to get with me too, because this is what I believe. I believe that the only way that I'm able to date someone that I'm attracted to is if I am someone that would also be attracted to them from the same status.
Yeah, I mean, you don't.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, like you just want to be equals with them, attractiveness wise. Is that what you're saying?
Equals attractiveness wise. I mean, not necessarily always the looks, but like maybe like in shape that I am in, as well as she's in shape. Because I'm not going to be as attractive as the person that I'm going to be with, right?
Same.
I'm not Brad Pitt. I've looked in the mirror.
But you want to date Jolie.
And I've said, okay, I am cute and I understand it and I get it.
And that's the last time I'm ever looking.
And every single time I'm with someone, the people always go, wow, she's out of your league. And I get that.
I like that.
Oh, I love that. And I get it.
Right.
So, but I don't want to be the guy on the couch with the big belly and no job and nothing and be with someone like that. Of course. Does that make sense?
Of course. Yeah, like whether it's attractiveness wise, it's value wise. Bring the same value to
there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I would love to bring the same value into the dating relationship scene than anything else.
So next time you walk in the door with a girlfriend, I'm going to hit on her and you're going to like that. Right?
Yes, I'm going to be like, damn right you hit on her. Damn, high five, Navin.
And then you hit on me, and then I hit on you,
and then
she hits on me,
and then I look at you and I go, "Would you like to kiss me?"
And then I say, "When we turn the cameras off."
Yes. Pizza socks.
Yes, pizza socks, guys. I'm hyped on this. We used to go different socks each time. Then we started doing the same socks. And today I looked in the drawer, pulled out the drawer I've just packed for the wedding. And I see that I've left these socks untouched.
You know, this is a very like chill podcast day. Like I'm just like a chill motherfucker. Like
yeah,
I'm
but
like,
you have great posture.
Like I'm like, hey guys, well I have to be. I don't know why I have to be.
I mean, everyone should have great posture.
I don't know why.
Okay, this is a note right now.
Okay.
Oh
what
God,
is the note?
my fucking teacher just emailed me.
Oh my God.
One-on-one
you're in
meetings. Oh God, I'm fucked.
Jesus.
Okay.
Christ.
This is a note for me.
Okay, what is this note?
I don't drink soda, and here's why.
Why don't you drink soda, Navin?
Because it's bad for you, and it's the silent killer. It's liquid calories, people, and you know what? You think that it's just some soda, but this shit's got sugar in it. So I just cut that shit out of my life.
Well, you do know that. Okay, so in World War II, right?
Yeah.
A lot of Oh, sorry, in Vietnam, that's right.
Yeah, Vietnam War.
All right, Vietnam War, to keep these guys like in line, a lot of the times is that they gave them soda. And then also in addition to that, in poor communities, soda companies heavily marketed to those communities.
Interesting.
And that is why a lot of like under-resourced communities or like a lot of people of color are very prone to high amounts, in the data, of course, to diabetes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like this
So
is
fuck you, Coca-Cola.
yeah, and this is another thing I was talking on my date. So you know, like Trader Joe's, right?
Yeah, Trader Joe's.
Really good food, really healthy, super cheap.
Yes.
Ridiculously cheap. Like you will walk out of there at fucking Vons or Whole Foods or Ralph's or any of these places. You spend like $100. You walk out of Trader Joe's spending $60. It's ridiculous.
Wait, Whole Foods is very clean. What are you talking about?
No. I'm saying it's
What's-
clean, but cheap. It's expensive as fuck. Whole Foods is so expensive.
Okay, so wait. Let me.
Yeah.
You're basically saying that Trader Joe's is the place to go for healthy food for a cheap price.
Right.
Right. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
But
But-
you just basically said that healthy food is cheap and it's not.
No. Healthy food is not cheap, but Trader Joe's has,
Makes healthy food affordable.
yes, but
I love you, Trader Joe's.
notice this.
Oh my God.
There's no Trader Joe's in like low income areas. They're only in high income areas. So all these rich people are saving money buying healthy food that's cheap. But if you go into like a lower income area, there's no Trader Joe's.
Oh my God, that's absolutely right.
How fucked up is that?
Where's
Trader Joe's would benefit low income areas so much.
and low income areas need Trader
Yes,
Joe's.
cheap, healthy food that's
I-
easy to make.
Dude, I went to Smart and Final,
Yeah.
and that's in a low income
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried to make guacamole. I got the ingredients.
Right.
I opened everything up. Rotten, old,
Ugh.
bruised. And after I made it, I put it into my mouth. It did not taste. I just threw it up, basically. I took it and I went to Chipotle and got my own guacamole from Chipotle.
Right. And you make good guacamole.
And I make fucking great guacamole, and
Yeah.
I realized it's all about fresh ingredients, and that's why you go to Whole Foods. That's why you go to Trader Joe's, and your apps and
It's
just
isn't that fucked up?
that's
though?
so fucked up.
like they would literally benefit so much from having a Trader Joe's in the neighborhood, and yet it's only in high income areas. The rich get richer.
And they get healthier as well.
yeah.
By the way, I don't think. Here's the thing. What do you think about this?
Yeah. Lay it on me.
You're not really ugly. You're just poor.
That sounds fucked up.
I know
as
that,
fuck.
right?
Wait, you're not ugly, you're just poor? Like you're saying, like, hey.
Well, because if you're rich,
I mean, this is a
like,
can
any rich person ever be ugly?
I mean, to support your point, there's that line in Jay-Z's latest album. There's no such thing as an ugly billionaire. I'm cute.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
And
go,
Jay-Z
Jay-Z.
is pretty ugly.
Nah,
I think you just think he's hot because he's successful as fuck and he's
Dude,
rich as fuck.
but he's got swag. Brush your shoulders off. Hey.
Yeah, and he's talented as fuck.
That's what makes him cute.
Strip it all away.
He's just an ugly dude.
He's an ugly dude, and I'm with you, man. But you know what? Me and Jay-Z share all the same talents.
I don't know, man. I think you just compared yourself to Jay-Z.
I'll compare myself to anyone.
Dude, you do you, boo. I'm not putting you down. You do you. He became big at 26. You're 23.
I just spilled wine on this couch.
Didn't you want to say that if you did that you would kill yourself?
Do you think I'm gonna get an Airbnb fine for that?
No, they will not even see it.
Fuck.
They will not even see it, bro.
Hinge message.
Oh my God.
Should I get into it?
What does the Hinge message say?
She says,
Oh shit, she just posted right now and she knows that you read it?
yeah.
Okay, this is what it says. We're going to start from the very beginning.
This is kind of a down bad message, though.
You liked her photo. She's Indian, which is cool. She invited to start chat. Navin says, "What is your best picture pick for the Oscars?" Oh, nice.
Yeah, actually a chill message from me.
Yeah, because she probably was talking about the Oscars or something. Okay, cool. She goes, "I'm really hoping for Nomadland, but
Nomadland fucking sucks. I didn't have the balls to tell her that.
But this year is so weird. What do you think it'll be?" "I don't know, but I hope it's one night in Miami." "Ooh, that'd be amazing, but that's what blah 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 blah."
It gets down bad.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, she goes, I'm not yet vaccinated. Thoughts on one night in Miami not getting nominated?
Yeah, this is kind of
And
boring.
then you said, for sure I am, if that's good enough. And I'm also pissed at least we got into a supporting actor, though, and adapted screenplay. Yeah, true. I really hope Daniel Kula wins, though.
Very boring. Very boring.
I thought there was going to be more drama there.
Absolutely
I thought there was
nothing
going to be
there.
something.
Guys, but that's the other thing. This is a slice of life podcast.
Yeah, I love it. Why don't you just type back, well, would you like to have one night in Miami?
That's not bad. That's actually not bad.
I like that.
I will say that, but not.
And
right
then put an airplane emoji.
Ooh.
So it's like,
And she's like, "How dare you suggest travel in these times, you
Yeah.
sick fuck."
or it's like, yeah, I'm down. It's just, to me, it's like a fun little line.
No, that's fucking great. It's probably the funniest thing I've heard all week
Thank you.
as far as Hinge messages go.
I'm a fucking genius, dude.
And that segment was brought to you by Hinge, our new sponsor. I fucking wish. That would be amazing.
That would be so amazing if that was our...
Yeah.
Hey, guys, by the way, we're interrupting this moment right now
Yeah.
to remind you to like this podcast.
Yeah, if you're enjoying it.
If you're watching this on YouTube, give it a little like. Give it a little subscribe. It's a very chill podcast today. Also, in addition to that...
If you're on Apple Podcasts,
leave a review.
please.
Or follow us on Spotify. Anyway, back to the podcast.
Back to the podcast.
Wine
Mom.
Do you ever... You said you dated that... Wine mom? What's a wine mom? What's a wine mom?
A wine mom is when you are an alcoholic, but you're also a mother in your 40s and you're rich and you just drink a lot of wine.
Dude, my hair is going down my eyes. I love it. Okay, what?
Yeah, so like no one likes the term alcoholic, especially if you're the one that people are talking about, right?
Right.
But people hide their alcoholism in wine. Because you know how it's chill just to have a glass of wine at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Now you're the mom and you're having a glass of wine at the end of the day, and then you're pouring it in your little to-go cup and you're at the kid's soccer game and you're sipping on it there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
starts
yeah,
to get
yeah.
out of hand.
You're like, what's going on? What's going on?
And
What's
you're just
going on?
drinking a shit ton of wine. And I just want to say this out there. Any of your moms that are wine moms, they're just alcoholics. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it is the truth.
Is there any hot moms in life?
Yeah, bro. What do you mean? Is there any hot moms in life? My dream is to get with like a woman in her 40s right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, at this age.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Like I would love that.
Okay. Well, no, I'm not saying. This is. I'm gonna be very serious. I'm being very serious.
Yeah.
I want to date someone that has a kid.
Yeah, me too.
I know. I don't know why.
I feel that.
I don't know why. I don't
you
know
know-
why. I don't know why. I just feel like number one, I would be like, especially like a kid that's like maybe like a boy or a girl, whatever, that's like under the age of 10.
Yeah,
because
same.
I would be such a fucking dope, fun, potential step boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I'd
I
just
don't
be
want to
like-
marry, but like I think because a lot of single mothers out there, they're having a rough time. But they need someone just like fucking us.
Exactly.
They
And-
need someone like us who will be fun for the little kid.
And I just like I'm in the group chat with my friends. I'm like, fuck, gotta take care of my kid real quick. You know, just saying shit like that offhand, and you don't really have that much responsibility, anyways.
Dude, it's so fun. Like you can high five them and like
Yeah.
and then they go to you like, "You're so much fun, Jonathan. I wish you were my dad."
And you'd be like,
And then-
well, I just fucked your mom.
and
so.
then no. Mine's more sentimental than that. I look at the kid and I begin to cry like, "Oh, I'm always here for you."
But by the way, I'm honestly, this is a one night stand. Let's be honest.
No, I don't want a one night stand. No, I'm saying I would love. I'm not gonna have a one night stand
And
with-
talk to the kid.
with a person that has a kid.
Oh, I would be fine with that.
No. I would love to date someone that has a kid.
I'm okay with that too. But like, the expectation can't be that like we're about to share the responsibilities of this child.
I'm not going to share the responsibility of the
but
child.
definitely have that
But
role playing.
I definitely want to be a really good role model for this
Right,
child and be like, you know
right.
what? Not all men are evil.
Yeah.
Your father left, okay?
Your father's a piece of shit, okay?
Right?
Help them build their Lego
But
sets.
I am not.
Right.
I don't know why. I just find
Teach
it.
them how to ride a bike.
I just find it so attractive for the ability to date someone that has a child.
fly a kite in the park
Right,
with the
but
kid.
they have to be over the age of like they have to be able to like walk and talk because I would love to have a conversation. Like, let's say
You're not trying to date a woman with a baby.
no,
like
not with a baby. So let's say, for example, you're on the couch and then she's like, "Okay, I'll be ready in a second. I'm just gonna get something inside my room to change for a little bit."
Yeah.
You're like, "Okay, honey." And then you're just chilling.
Yeah.
And then the kid like walks, "Hey, Jonathan, hey," and then just like plops on the couch. I'm like, "Hey, how's it going, buddy?" And he goes,
I'm good.
"Yeah, I'm good. Fine. What are you watching right now?"
I'm watching Dragon Tales.
Oh, I love Dragon Tales, dude.
I know, that was the OG
It's
show.
OG. And then we just like talk and like, how was your day? What's going on in life? We're just chilling. And then as we leave, bye. I think to me, it's
Who's
so
watching the kid when you guys go out?
Oh, then the babysitter shows up.
Right, and there's a little affair going on there.
No, there's no affair going on with the babysitter. Where's your mind?
Shit, I'm looking to just take the most out of this situation with the kid. I don't give a fuck.
What?
I'll home wreck that whole family.
Oh my God. No, not me. Oh, dude, speaking of which,
Yeah,
I have something to tell you, which is pretty fucking dope.
tell me. I'm ready.
It's the best purchase I've ever made on the App Store.
Okay, here we go, guys.
It's
a little bit of a
it's
tip.
$70 a year.
What the fuck?
It's the best investment.
Okay, it's got to be pretty good for 70
Oh my God,
bucks.
$70 a year. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Porn blocker.
So what? Like that's a lot of money to spend for that,
Dude, you don't understand. Porn is so bad for you.
Yeah, no, I agree
Porn
with
is
that.
horrible for you.
Okay.
Number one, it fucks up with your dopamine signals. Number two, it makes you view women in a horrible way. Number three, I mean, everyone has their... This is just for me. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I think porn is very destructive in your lifestyle, especially when it comes to dating, how you view women, how you approach women, how you feel about yourself, how productive you can be when you don't watch it.
I mean, yeah, I don't watch that shit.
Yes.
I cut that out of my life.
See, I'm addicted to it.
Damn.
And so that is why I decided, like, even, like, I don't have it. I even have it on my, there's a free program that I use on my laptop, so I'm never on it on my laptop. But on my phone, I would cheat because I would be like, oh, I can't watch porn on my laptop. But guess what I can do?
Damn.
I use my phone.
It's that bad.
So that is why I'm spending $70
Holy
a year
fuck.
for this porn blocker. Porn is so... Porn, you know what porn does as well?
What?
It can make you impotent because you're always searching for something new, that novelty item, or that novelty of a new person. That's number one. And number two, because of the instant access of nudity, of sexual activity, your brain, when it's finally there in front of you, goes, maybe this is not it.
So you really feel like you can't like what are the withdrawal symptoms of that? Like, say you like just go like X
Oh,
amount
dude,
of
I
days.
think it was hitting me this weekend.
Really?
I was getting antsy and agitated, lethargic. I couldn't think. I was sweating.
Holy crap!
Because I'm not gonna lie, I watched porn, or I basically watched before this every single night,
right.
every single day.
I mean, that's
There was not a day. There hasn't been a day where I haven't pulled down my pants and jacked off while watching porn. And so that is why I stopped. That's why I got this porn blocker, because, and I feel like after about a week, it's been a week, I feel like today I felt like more alive than ever. I felt productive. I felt more clear. My Jonathan ideas were coming back. I mean, granted, dude, we're going to name this podcast title Just Chill.
yeah, just
It's
chill
fucking-
vibes.
it's just chill vibes today, guys.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. I mean, like, look, I made a decision to like cut it out of my life a minute ago, and it wasn't for any particular reason, but I just thought like, nah, I don't really feel like this is healthy, and I've been making a lot of changes in my life like that recently. But I never felt like it was an issue for me. Like, I feel like it wasn't a hard thing to stop.
It's such a hard thing to stop. And you know what's also awesome is that, did you know that like if you stop watching porn, for example,
Yeah.
your dick will actually have erections during nighttime, and it's happening. I'm like, oh my God, I have an erection. And also, it says that when you have sex again, your dick will also be harder again. Like, because when you have sex with a person for the first time, for like your dick is like, novel thing, it's amazing, and that's what you kind of like want.
I agree with you. I mean, as much as I want to not talk about this anymore, I do have a question about it.
Go ahead.
Do you find that
Porn is bad. Porn is bad. Yeah.
No. That's not the question.
Okay.
Can you jerk off without porn?
Okay. So here's the thing. I think if you're going to jerk off, you should not do it with porn, and I think you should use your imagination.
Yeah.
And begin to like feel yourself and find all the cool things. And I think masturbating without porn showcases to me that you love yourself. Like to truly love yourself, you have to be able to be completely naked on your bed or wherever you sleep and saying to yourself, you know what? I am going to stroke till completion and I'm going to enjoy it and I'm going to watch it. But that sounds creepy, but whatever the fuck.
Like, can you personally do that? Because if you have a porn addiction, do you feel like you're able to do that?
Oh, am I able to? Yeah, of course.
And it's not an issue.
It's not. I've masturbated
since you stopped watching porn.
Well, no, I haven't masturbated since I stopped watching porn. But I have.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should do that tonight. I don't know.
Oh God.
But no, I just haven't had the urge to, I guess. But no, I have masturbated without porn.
And you think that's healthy?
And I think that's healthier than watching porn, because using your own imagination and calling someone's name out that you're imagining is better than actually the fake facade, because your brain doesn't know that it's not fake, and so they think it's real. But then after you ejaculate, what ends up happening is you don't build any oxytocin, because when you have sex, right?
Yeah.
So okay, here's the thing: when you ejaculate, dopamine,
yeah,
right? But it's the interaction of like human touch.
Oh my God, don't touch me right now during this conversation.
Human touch, like the human touch, the physical act of human touch.
Yeah.
It creates the chemical oxytocin.
Yeah.
And that's something that doesn't happen when you touch yourself while watching porn. And oxytocin is the drug of like happiness. So
can I just inject that into myself?
Yeah, you can do that too, actually.
Really?
You can inject that, yeah.
Dude, what the fuck are we doing right now? Why are we even here?
No, I mean, but there's nothing your brain can do that naturally, so
okay.
Why not?
I mean, I just feel like we should right now be behind a dumpster injecting oxytocin into each other now.
No.
No. It's a dangerous path.
It's a dangerous path. I mean,
slippery slope.
They give it to pregnant women sometimes.
Oh, sign me up.
So while they're like giving birth, they'll plug it in because of postpartum depression. Depression, yeah.
Depression. Yeah. Wow. For some reason I felt like this conversation was a little bit TMI, but at the same time, why do I feel like some of the guys from TikTok that are here from the YouTube need to hear this? Is that fucked up to say?
I don't know.
Not to shit on you guys.
You think our audience is just fucking males?
Yes. I think it's like 80%. You want to know how I know?
How do you know?
Because one time I went through our followers, like who follows us on TikTok.
Yeah.
And there's like 17,000 people.
Yeah.
It's like female.
It's actually 36% female.
Really?
Yes.
36%.
Yes.
You know, but also it's hard to tell because, like, I feel like also a lot of our audience on TikTok is like children.
Well, also this fucking podcast episode is definitely just like, it's gonna be mainly men, I think, because we first started out with like,
what do we say?
Rates and all that stuff.
Rates. Everyone, you know what? Like, I don't give a fuck because it's not like I'm not being genuine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying everything that's true. Neither of us has said one bullshit thing. So
that is true.
If you want to get inside the male mind, hop in this episode, I guess. Hop in this episode. It's going to be called The Male Mind.
The Male Mind.
And we're going to get insta-canceled for it.
No, I truly just, I fall in love with someone. That'd be so dope. Has anybody said I love you to you? Like
to me?
Girl?
I mean, I've had girls say illy to me over Snap.
Oh, illy?
Which is like the way of saying it when we're both like into each other a lot, but we don't want to say.
Can I tell you
the words?
The first time someone said, not the first time, but the first time I fell in love with someone who said I love you, she goes, I remember this. Oh God, what I go, she's like, I was trying for her not to say it
Yeah.
because I was scared. And I go, yeah, people were just like falling in love with each other. And then she goes, yeah, I'm out of falling in love with you. I am in love with you.
Whoa.
And I go, and this is from my insecurity. This is everything coming out. And I just go, oh man, your definition of love will change over time. And you'll realize that at this moment when you're saying this, that you don't really love me.
Jesus, Jonathan.
I know.
But hey, man, I also respect it.
I know.
It's fucked, but look, man, like.
No, it was super fucked. It came from my insecurity. It came from everything, and I feel so bad for it.
But you know what?
We end up dating, and I did end up saying I love you.
Beating yourself up over that would just be continuing the cycle of insecurity, because you have to just realize that everything that you've ever done in your life has led you up to be the person you are now. Every mistake and every positive thing.
I still regret,
Sure, we all have regrets.
I still regret, how.
But do you know how many things that I've learned from the things that I've regretted? Like,
how many?
So much. Like, everything that I've ever done that I really regretted has been an amazing lesson to me.
There's just a lot of, I think about kind of that past relationship, and I kind of want to be known as just someone that was like a good boyfriend, but more importantly, like a good ex-boyfriend. And sometimes I reflect back and I'm like, did I treat her right?
Yeah, we all do that, but it's also best not to live in the past.
I just want, I want her. I don't want to, when I broke up with my girlfriend of 6 years, right? It took me
6 years. Holy crap. I've never been in a relationship for more than a month.
Right. It took me
6
years. It took me 3 years just to get to a point of, okay, I don't care if she hates my decisions or not.
Wow.
Because it's not like I wanted to never get back with her, because I don't. In those 3 years, it was more, because I don't think anybody really wants to get back together with their ex.
Yeah.
Rather, I think it's, they are still thinking, what is my ex still thinking of me?
Right.
Right. And so any person that I dated, any business decision that I made, anything, any walk, any disaster or good thing.
Yeah.
The first person that I would think about would be her.
Interesting.
But it would be her
perception of you.
Okay, what is she? What type of judgment is she giving me right now?
Right.
And that was,
which is fucked, because you're living your life for someone else that's not even in your life anymore.
Right. It was so bad.
You know what's interesting? I heard this one quote one time that I kind of think about a lot these days.
Yeah.
Which is like, don't ever try to recreate something, because it's never going to be the same as it was.
And so that's what I came to be. But thankfully, after 3 years, then
you kind of moved on from that.
I moved on, and now there's different women in my heart and my head that I often think about, and new fun experiences that I would never have had if we were still together. And I'm really glad that we were together.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that we went through a bunch of stuff, but I still think about past actions that I've done. I'm like, wow, when we fought, I can't believe I said this,
Right.
But we had the most romantic breakup ever.
Yeah? How did it go?
You want to hear it?
Yeah, I do.
Is that okay?
Yes. I want to hear the most romantic breakup ever.
Well, how we met was also very romantic, but you would rather hear the breakup.
Yeah, I honestly at this point.
Okay. So I'm sitting in the middle of a room, on a stool, and she's to my left, and she's against her bed, against the wall in her bed.
I can picture it now.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there, and it's around 3 a.m. in the morning, and it's been just a long, exhausting night of just bickering.
Yeah.
And my furrow brow goes up, and I realize something. I'm about to ask her a question, and I already know the answer to this question.
Yeah.
I look at her, and I go, do you love me?
Damn.
And she sinks into the wall, and her eyes begin to water up, and she begins to break down. And here is the person, the love of my life at the time, and I am making her break down. I'm making her cry, something that I never ever want her to do.
Yeah.
And she goes, I loved you. I just don't love you the same way that I used to love you.
Damn.
And she's like, I just didn't want to hurt you. I am so sorry. And the only thing that I could think of at the time was, oh my God, I can't believe I'm hurting her. So I just grabbed her. I'm like, you don't have to be sorry. You don't have to be sorry. And I'm holding her and I'm staying strong. I'm not crying. She's tears against my chest. And then, of course, like everything comes out. Like this is like the most epic, her body on mine, my body on her. Everything just like all of the 5.5 years of everything coming together in this one night.
What are you saying? Do you guys have sex?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then we wake up and she goes, I don't know if I want to break up anymore. And I go, no, that was just last night talking. You know, we nothing's really going to change.
Yeah.
So I pack up all my things from her place. I put it away. And this was in like November. And November is a time where there's this marathon that we always run every single year, or she always runs every single year and we kind of have this tradition back in the day where she would run the Nike Women's Marathon.
Yeah. That's where you got those socks.
Yeah, that's where I got the socks.
No way.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And so there she is, and I don't join her for the marathon for the first time.
Yeah.
So that's like a sign.
That's the symbol.
So 3 days later, she's in my car because I'm going to drive her to work for the one last time. And her work is at 7 p.m. because she's in the medical field. And we're there. We get out of the car, and we're walking towards the entrance of the hospital, you could say. And I go, wait a second. If you look up there, that's the North Star.
Isn't this during the day?
No, it's 7 p.m.
Oh, okay. She works the night shift.
She works the night shift.
Yeah.
So I go, hey, see that? See that star right there? That's the North Star. No matter what happens, if you think of the North Star as love, regarding if you're fighting and bickering and yelling and screaming, if you just head towards the North Star, everything will be okay. But what I realize right now is that you need to be your own North Star. And I need to be my own North Star. But I do have one question for you, because I care about this a lot. Did you grow in our relationship? And she looks at me and she goes, are you kidding me? Everything that I am and everywhere where I want to go is because of you. And then we gave each other a hug, and she left, and then I blocked her all on social media and her family on social media. And
fuck that. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
That's just my aspect of it,
but
not you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, that's not funny. That's deep.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a nice story. You let her down softly.
Yeah. She's that was yeah, but it was very tumultuous. I mean, if that's how, that's a dramatic.
Yeah, that's pretty dramatic
breakup.
Yeah.
So like even meeting her like was very dramatic too.
Right.
And so we'll tell that story one day.
Yeah.
But like if you think about it, if that was the breakup and how movie-esque or whatever that fucking
think about
was,
the
think about the
fights
5.5 years. Think about the fights. Think about.
It's too much. It was too much drama.
It was just. I think the perfect relationship should be boring.
Yeah. Ooh.
I think a boring relationship means that it's working.
I mean, you want the spark.
There's still,
but you don't want the toxicity.
I'm saying there's rarely any valleys of crazy ups and crazy downs.
Right. You don't want that.
It's this. I think a relationship that is steady, which some people perceive it as boring, is where it's a healthy relationship.
Oh God.
You know, like there's nothing like always. There doesn't always have to be a fancy trip or anything. It's just, hey, let's cook together. Let's talk. Let's laugh. I think a good relationship to me is where you can chit chat with someone and cuddle up a little bit, but at the same time go for a bike ride and kid it with each other.
Yeah. I think about some relationships I had that have been a lot of ups and downs. That shit was not good now I think about it. Even though you kind of trick yourself into thinking it's good.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I love her so much. That's why I'm fucking crying playing Fortnite at 4 a.m.
You want a relationship where there's like fire.
Yeah.
And there's no harm. Like you're not trying to harm each other in the argument.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like there's people that frustrate you, but you love them so much, and that is why they're frustrating you. Like, how could you be doing this? But I think in bad relationships, it's instead of the frustration, it's anger. See the difference? The frustration of why are you doing this versus the anger of why are you doing this?
Right.
And I think there was a lot of love, but there was definitely a lot of anger.
Yeah, man.
And
maybe one day I'll be telling a story like that on my own.
I mean, in our relationship, thank God we never call each other names except for one time. Holy shit, one time. Other than that, like we were very respectful of each other, but there was a lot of sometimes well, at least for me anyway, like anger like building up inside. Anyway.
Yeah. After 5 years of making music, putting it on Spotify, thousands of streams. You want to know how much money I've made?
How much money have you made?
$86.
Yeah.
So low.
What are you talking about? It's beautiful, baby. How many people in this world can say that their music on SoundCloud has garnered $86?
Yeah, maybe not many. But then again, maybe a lot. I don't know.
Top 10% of the world, probably you are.
You think so? Top 10%?
I don't know. I don't think a lot of people put their music on SoundCloud and make a lot of money.
That's true. Look
how many people do TikToks.
Yeah, that's so true, bro. I get some bum ass TikToks on my feed sometimes. Like, when you because you know how TikTok has a responsibility. Like, we'll show you the 1 million views, we'll show you the 300,000 likes, but we also have to show you some no likes so that we can get these people going. Man, some people think they're funny and they're just really not. Like, I'll see some. Well,
maybe they're just not hitting the right audience.
Maybe, but some things I'll see and I'll be like, I'm glad this has 0 likes, 0 views. Stay that way. Swipe up on their ass.
Well, that's why they have 0 likes and 0 things.
Exactly, and it's good. They deserve it.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, look, man.
We don't have 100,000. We don't have millions of views yet.
Like, that's the thing. I don't care. Like, whatever our podcast does, whatever. Like, I'm secure.
No, I care about my podcast. Care. What the fuck are you talking about? I care. We like the only way that we're gonna survive. The only way that I continue this. Sorry, the only way we continue this is if there's. The whole goal of this is, of course, to have conversations, and we're like having therapy with one another, and we're like learning from each other, and we're having great conversations, and I'm learning more about you, which is cool, and I'm able to open up my soul to you.
Yeah.
Because I can't do this by myself necessarily.
Definitely, you shouldn't. You become a crazy person. They'd 5150 your ass.
Well, maybe I will do it by myself. I'm joking, but like, I do care about the numbers.
No,
bro.
I care about the numbers, but I'm just saying I'm secure in myself that I'm funny. Like, that's never something that I have to question. And the reason that I'm funny is because for a majority of my time in school, I was 5'1" and 100 pounds, and you have to develop a personality.
I'm not gonna lie. So this is what I tell everybody all the time. I'm like, I hope my kids are fucking fat. And I'm going to put them in suspenders and make them weird and make them fucking wear big fucking glasses and be surrounded by books all the time.
And someone's gonna bully the personality out of them.
And then they're like, why would you want to do that? I'm like, well, because when they lose the weight, and they get good looking, they're gonna have a wonderful personality.
Yeah, it's personality for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever meet like someone who's just so beautiful and they've been beautiful all your life and they're just a terrible person?
I guess so. I mean,
like they're the type to just get like their.
I don't know, dude.
I've met a lot of beautiful people that are beautiful people inside and out.
Yeah, I mean I don't know. Maybe I have a different philosophy from you, but I'm someone that just really judges him. I judge myself more than I judge others.
I don't know.
Because I don't think I'm just good enough. Here's the thing, right? Here's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, okay, yes, granted, you said that you know that you're funny.
Yeah.
More power to you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Like, I think that I'm a fucking genius because of the things that I've done for companies and whatever. Great. That's dope.
Yeah.
But every night and in reality, I always reevaluate and question myself. Like, number one, how can I be more of a genius? Number two, what was funny, what was not? How, like, I'm trying. Does that make sense? Like, I cannot judge anyone because maybe they're just not hitting the right audience, or if they do have a larger audience, like, they're doing something right, and I just have to make sure that if I'm comparing myself to someone, that when I'm comparing them, I'm comparing someone that is better at me at this skill that I can admire, rather than looking at them in a negative way.
All I know is,
and so
I've heard this quote from a lot of successful people, and they just said comparing yourself is robbing yourself of happiness.
Yes. There's a difference. I said admire.
Inspiration, though, is one thing.
I said admiring.
Yeah.
But dude, you're judging someone, basically saying, swipe up their ass.
I don't give a fuck about Mrs. fucking random bum ass. You know what I'm talking about?
I understand.
And it's nothing to...
and I'm not saying that you have to be empathetic and be like, oh my God, poor thing.
I don't care. But
I'm
not saying they're a fucking loser.
But I think you're saying, like, to me, I think you're saying, oh, I'm fucking better than them.
Oh, no.
You know, I know that I'm funny. They're not fucking funny. I'm better than them. Fuck, who cares? They're irrelevant. People that are technically, in your case, like, quote unquote, like, not funny. Fuck them, dude. They're irrelevant. Don't even think about them. Think about the people that are up there and, like, okay, what are they doing right? Like, that's for the podcast, for the Bottle Club, when I edit videos or when I'm looking at the footage, all I'm thinking is, how can we make this better? Why is, this podcast, like Bulgogi Podcast or Jumpers or whatever the fuck,
those guys.
Why are they doing so well? Okay, what are they doing?
Because they're white.
Well, no, that's FDRI.
Oh.
Jumpers are Asian.
Oh, really? You should send them to me.
Yeah, no, they have a formula. Their formula is every TikTok clip is, did you hear about this theory? And they talk about the theory.
What's the theory, though?
I don't know. Whatever a theory is.
Like string theory? Because we don't know anything about that.
What is the string theory?
It's like how the universe was created.
I know nothing about it.
We can't do those types. Like, let's try one. Hey, man, have you ever heard the Stone Ape Theory?
Okay, what's the Stone Ape Theory?
The Stone Ape Theory is the idea that civilization was created by a monkey walking around, seeing some shrooms on the ground, eating them, having an acid trip, and started evolving and developing into civilization. Whoa. That's the Stone Ape Theory.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that real?
No, it's been completely debunked.
That's awesome.
We can't be one of those podcasts. It's not going to work for us.
Okay, I got one.
Yeah.
Dude, bro.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Did you hear about the butterfly taco theory?
No, what's that?
Okay, so the butterfly taco theory was based in 1774.
Yeah.
When a bunch of pilgrims from Europe arrived.
To America.
Right, to America. And they're there, and what they found was a bunch of butterflies that were in the shape of a taco.
No way.
Yes. And here's the thing. When you eat these things...
Just raw.
Yeah. Right? Somehow you get teleported into the future.
No way.
And the reason why they call it the butterfly taco theory is because a bunch of these pilgrims in 1774, they've shown up in different parts of our time, like in 1992, in 2020, and they spotted one actually in 2021 when this pilgrim just arrived out of the blue in the middle of Nebraska. No way. And he's holding the butterfly taco in his hand. And all these people showed up and like, whoa,
what is that? What is that?
Like, what? And he's like, what year am I in?
No fucking way.
And they're like, it's the year 2021. He's like, oh my gosh.
I'm from 1774.
And one thing that is always so common is that they're always holding a taco butterfly.
Wow. Is that true?
I just made it up on the spot.
Yeah. No, we just can't be one of those podcasts. It's not going to work for us.
But when they finish the taco,
yeah,
they get they
go back.
They
and
go
so
back.
it's like a 30-second interaction with a pilgrim.
Right.
Oh
I mean, the longest pilgrim that lasted was in 1992
yeah.
when he had the taco in his hand. And he bit the taco, and he just left it in his hand for a solid year until he dropped it, and then he vanished back into his own time.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. They would always, but that's the one common trait was they would always be holding the taco in their hand, the butterfly taco.
Butterfly taco.
Yeah, we can't be one of those podcasts.
Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah. We good? I don't know. I feel like we gave them a lot of love today. A lot of love.
Guys, y'all, women and men, because there are women that are watching
and
this right
non-binary.
now. Yes. What is that noise?
I think it's like a car or some shit.
I don't know.
Or like a airplane.
Oh my god.
Fuck LA. So fucking loud.
Dude, I love LA.
I don't know if I love LA. I like LA.
I love LA.
We'll see where I am in 12 days.
Anyway,
that has been the podcast.
Love you, y'all. Remember, don't forget if you're watching this on YouTube. What are we naming this podcast again? This episode.
There's so many names that could go out there.
What was the one that we were thinking of that was pretty cool?
Chill podcast. We could do the most romantic breakup. I like that one.
Right, or
butterfly taco effect. Pizza socks.
Let's get canceled or something. Anyway, we'll figure this out. We love y'all.
Thank you guys so much for just hanging out today.
Dude, it's just a fucking chill
It was
day.
a really chill cast.
Vibes
I
all
felt
the
great.
way. You know? Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, give this a thumbs up, subscribe.
Yes. Leave a comment. Go on Podcast Apple.
Leave a review. 5 stars. It really helps the podcast out.
Today, comment, Navin, I saw you on the podcast, and I see your future, and it's bright. Say something like that. I don't know.
Do whatever the fuck you want. Make it a little halo, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Peace.
Bye.